Everyone was warned, but no one listened. A rise in temperature, ocean patterns changed, and ice caps melted. They called it extreme weather. They didn't know what extreme was. In the year of 2019, hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, and droughts unleashed a wave of destruction upon our planet.
Do you want to know what it is?
Information.
Remember,
Information.
all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
I am not a number. I am a free man.
Thanks for taking the time to join me on my channel, Nigel's View on Things. How you doing? How you keeping? Hope everybody's safe and sound where you are. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for the kind comments of condolences. Really appreciated. Unfortunately, that's the way life is. There's two things in this life that are guaranteed. We're born and we die. After that, what we make of it in the middle is down to us. At any rate, that's life's journey, and each one is individual, that's for sure. Lots going on in the world, lots to pay attention to. If you don't believe that there's something coming in our skies, just look round. What is going on? Can you explain to me? Of course, we're looking at global climate change, global warming, 8 billion people on the earth. Well, yes, our footprint is obviously going to affect something, but it doesn't explain everything. The planet is heating up, literally, from the inside out. Why would that be? Well, there's an easy way to explain it, and in another video we'll talk about it. If you've been following Jeff P over the past few weeks, he has been making some videos, and every single video near enough has something in common. It happens to be a red sky. I've been talking about this for ages and ages. Red sky at night, red sky in the day. Yeah, just look very carefully. It just seems to be red everywhere we look. So continuing on with the same theme, red skies and sky abnormalities, let's have a look at airportview.net. I'll leave the links to this in the description box down below. 15th of October 2018. Last time we looked at these cameras, maybe one or two had things to have a look at, but every single camera I've looked at, well, let's have a look and I'll show you exactly what's going on. We get this donut shape up here, and this is being projected backwards onto the lens of the camera. This is the lensing system that's in play, and in there what will happen is we'll get to see this red object suddenly appear, which is a beach ball or somebody playing football. It always goes from left to right. It doesn't go the opposite direction to our sun, and it goes with our sun and sun simulator. That is a projection. And then suddenly it pops up just there. Hey, nothing to see. Looking at another camera, we get to see our red object here. We get to see another red object here. We get to see the donut being projected, and these are being projected backwards onto the lens of the camera. Now, if you're wearing glasses, you might actually get to see this in your glasses, maybe with a spot of rain or water on it. At any rate, we're looking at our sun simulator just here, and it is our sun simulator. This isn't our sun. Our sun is still there. No sun, no life. Not even going to talk about it. What the purpose of the sun simulator does is when a object becomes between the sun and the earth, it creates a shadow. It acts like a great big flashlight in the sky, and they can turn it up or down. Yeah, very handy. You can tell it's a unnatural light. Number one, because our sun is not white. Bright white LED in the sky, got a blue tinge around it. Does that remind you of those car headlights as you're driving down the road and they blind you? Maybe it does. As you can see, suddenly our sun, or should I say our sun simulator, changes it into a diamond. Of course, that is natural. And just down here, we can see there's a red object. Take notice of this object here because it's going to start folding up and disappear backwards. Just there you can see the lens in play. Or is that an object in play? Just there. Then we get this great big flash of light just here, and that is through the lensing system itself. You can see there's an object just here. Is that the lens? There's our pivot point all the way through there, and that's where we would get to see a lens flare going the opposite direction to the light source. Projected image left to right, and then suddenly it disappears. Yet again, different camera, same sort of thing. Red object, and there looks like there's a red object. Our sun simulator comes through the sky, and just here there's our pivot point all the way through there, but there is a number of lenses. This is acting in a different manner, so not rightly too sure what's going on there, but like I say, these are projected images. Yet again, there's the donut being projected back onto the lens. Projection, just a normal thing to see, and it is spinning. This is not our sun being projected back onto the lens. Hey, there's that mistiness yet again, and here comes our object which is spinning. Here comes our sun simulator. Just here we can see that there is another lens. Like I say, there is a number of lenses in place. Now we're getting the backwards lit planet. This just proves to me that they're running a lensing system because it's back to front. This is not our moon. Just here is our red spinning planet. Sky is, well, yeah, just a little bit red. Nice chemtrail clouds going by. Red object spinning, and of course that's yeah, of course that's got something to do with the lens, and that couldn't possibly be in our sky because our governments would have told us. Yeah, right. Here we go. We've got our sun simulator. The black dot in the centre is the actual sun simulator. This is the lens that's in front of the sun simulator, just like a big giant torch in the sky. And here's our red spinning planet. Here's our lens flare, which goes the opposite direction to the sun or the light source. This goes from left to right. You can clearly see just here is where the central point is. Pivot point just that way. Yet again, another camera, but because we're looking at different angles, we get to see different things in a different way. This is an outstanding bit of footage. That is not our sun spinning because, first off, our sun doesn't spin that fast, but this looks like it seems to be bobbing around. It reminds me of a song. And look how red it is. Of course, there is absolutely no way. Yeah, okay then. If you were to look up, you wouldn't be able to see these objects. It's only because we've got digital cameras, and digital cameras can see a lot more than the human eye. It brings it out nice and clearly. Somebody's mathematical mistake, or was it? I think it was done on purpose, so we get to see their world, what they're trying to hide. But of course there is nothing there, is there? You don't need to believe what I'm trying to say to you, or many other people are trying to say to you. Just take a step back, have a look round and see what's going on. Hey, Mother Nature tells us everything we need to know. And talking about Mother Nature, we're going to be talking in the next video about weather, how they produce weather to hide something. Well, you have to wait. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell to make sure you get your notifications, because Google are up to their old tricks. At any rate, that's all I've got for you now. Much love, much peace, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye.